everybody, welcome back to the freaking Jeep and Toys garage. It's bright out here, damn. Anyway, we're back at the shop. We're going to get back to work on that green Jeep and put the other head together and put it on. Sorry about my squinting. The sun's out after a couple of days. It's kind of bright out here. Luckily it's dark in the shop and dungeon-like, so we better go in there and hide from the sun and get working on this Jeep. In the last episode you saw me put the driver's side head together and drop it in place and torque it. Today we're going to do the passenger side. So let's get inside. I'll meet you in there. Got that put together. Let's get over to the truck and try putting it on. torqued. Now we'll do the 10s up front here yet at 25. Okay, we're getting the timing chains lined up. If you look at your chains, you'll see that there's a dark link, and on the other end there'll be two dark links. Those two dark links end up getting lined up in this little window down here. This other link is going to line up right on the dot here. That will ensure that we've got the timing correct. Top slider on. One way to double check your timing chains once you got them on, just make sure that this is flat across these two rivets. Through the center to the other rivet will be straight in line with the gear on the other side. You held up a straight edge and eyeball it. There's a torque to this, but I don't know what it is. Tight is tight enough for me. There we go, take the slack out of the chain. Now we can put the bottom one in. Not the first set you've seen me do. I think I have another video from a couple years ago. Shows how to do a whole timing chain set from start to finish. If I think about it or I remember, I'll link it in the description below. Now when you put these tensioners on, these hydraulic tensioners, this one is labeled R, that's the lower one. There's no plate in here. If you put that plate in this one, you'll end up with some timing chain problems. It's going to fail on you. I know, I learned that my first time. one's tight. Now that one, all there's left is pulling the pin. Run. Alright, now we can move over to the other side. Alright, setting up for the other side. We're all lined up with the colored links on the big sprocket. Lined up here, color link. On the left it shows. Now we can put the next slide in. We'll put the bottom one in. For the stationary one. Bottom one goes through the tensioner plate for the main chain. We can tighten that all up. Now we can put the top slider in. This is the top one, if you can see here. There's actually a plate on the bottom of this. It's stuck on there. I'm not going to peel it off because it's all lined up. That one's got to be on the top one. Got that all tightened up. You pull the pin, duck. That's all tightened up. Now we'll take a look at doing some valve covers. I'm getting ready to do these valve covers. You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but after a while these things, they get really dry, they dry out, In fact, this one's got cracks in it that you can see. That's most likely why it's leaking. This one's been leaking for a while. You can see I'm using a pick. I can't even pick it out. It's so dry in there. It's probably going to start cracking as I take it out. Yep. Maybe taking it out in pieces, it looks like. You can see it's all cracking. Makes some funny noises when you pull it out too. It's just so stuck in there. New gasket here, we gotta figure out how that goes in. I know, let's see, this goes to the back, so let's see how this fits. The aftermarket gaskets don't always fit very well. This one's going in okay. But I think I'm going to have to glue it in a little bit. Just using some brake cleaner to clean out the spot where the gasket goes. Clean it up, make sure all the oil is out, so whatever I stick in there to glue it in actually has something to adhere to. Just using some clear glue here. Put a few dabs here and there. Stuff will help hold it in place while we're waiting to put it in. Which in the next episode we'll put these valve covers on, probably put some timing chain cover on. So I'm going to leave this laying face down, let the glue set up on it. Next we got all these valve cover bolts. Using a pick, get behind them, trying to pull them off, walk them off. They're not fun, they don't all come off very easy. That one's gone. Gone like the wind. These old ones are probably fine, but the kit came with new ones. Some nice blue, pretty blue ones. I normally would throw those bolts in the tumbler, get them all cleaned up. I'm lazy today. They go on the new ones go on a whole lot easier than the old ones came off, that's for sure. There we are, those are all done. I think we're going to call this a day. This is going to conclude our video, I think, on this Jeep for today. We got the other head put on, timing chains put on. It's a good day. We've been working on other stuff today too, so this has been an in-between project. So make sure if you like it, you give me a thumbs up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, always build it bigger, badder, faster. Have fun.